Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is another Crab's Treasure. This is another one of those Souls-like games that is a lot better than it has any right to be. I played around for a while on my own, and figured it's too good not to go doing any YouTube stuff on it. So, that said, that is exactly what's happening. I said things, I'm doing the things I said I'd do. And this... well, here we go.
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth?
Dirt.
For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
Oh, I feel that last one. Another Crab's Treasure. Yeah. Hey, quit knocking on the shell. No one's home.
No one's home.
Sir,
Exactly.
please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes.
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Of course, fucking taxes. And to answer your question as to what is taxes, it's the southmost part of America. You know, that one pointy bit down at the bottom. Anyway, there, heart kelp. Found your stash of heart kelp. Everyone loves these delicious heart kelp pods. They're often used for trading. Eating just one makes you feel restored. And I have to acknowledge the knowledge before it goes away. Hopefully this is enough for taxes. Yeah, hopefully. But I got the feeling it's not gonna be. Hey, I know this isn't much, but... what the shell is this? They're heart kelp pods. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp. I hope you're joking. No one uses these dumb things as money anymore. The ocean's moved to the trash standard now. Trash, you got it? Trash? So, like, no pearls either? No shiny pirate coins? That's right, none of that crap. So you better find some bread clips or some sauce packets back there. I'm losing my darn patience. Look, if you just give me a couple more tides. Alright, I've heard enough. Say goodbye to your shell, idiot. Wait. Aye, don't go jacking my shell. Fucking shell stealer. Oh, crab. I need that shell back. I'm a hermit crab. Can't be a hermit crab without my shell. Give me back my shell, you little bastard. Give me my shit back. You can't take my shit, it's mine. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, master. I might be a little tiny hermit crab, but I can learn how to beat ass real good. Where you go? There he is. How'd you get from that little puddle out into the ocean? You can't do this to me, man. How am I supposed to stay safe from all the birds and stuff around here? Not my problem. You want your shell back, you better go get a job and pay up. I hear they're always hiring in the reef. The reef? Isn't it super busy there? I don't want to talk to people. Yeah, I don't like talking to people either. Again, really not my problem. I don't care where you get the trash from, but I'm keeping this until you do. See you later. Oh, grab. I need that shell! I'll fucking kill you and take it back if I have to. Nobody makes me pay taxes. Now, where'd he get off to? Whee! Some nice platforming going on here. Some good platforming, too. Ah, piss balls. I was just a little too low to grab that net. Just a little too low to grab that net. Me wants to be able to get up there because that one little ledge has a nice shiny thing on it. And as you know, I don't grab that net. It's not on the wall. You don't grab nets that ain't on the wall there. Shiny things are good. Bread claw. A small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Trade it for 250 microplastics. Microplastics are the money in this game. The souls. You use them for leveling up and buying stuff. Oh, hey, it's another crab. Excuse me, sir, did you see a really tall shark pass by carrying a super awesome dope-looking shell? Work? That's what I'm trying to not do. That's why I gotta catch up with... Worth. Holy crap, what's wrong with your eyes? Have you been sleeping enough or... Oh, God, get away from me! I love how they substitute regular words with, like, fish words. Like, instead of crap, you got crab and then cod. And somebody along the way says, who gives a ship? I can appreciate that sort of humor, and I can also appreciate not getting my ass clamped by these crabs. I know I'm a crab too, but I'm a different kind of crab. I'm a better kind of crab. Sheesh, I think I lost him. I knew the ocean could be sketchy, but I had no idea it was this bad. Yeah. So, right there, that's what we need. I guess it couldn't hurt to have a way to defend myself. And he's got a little fucking piece of plastic as a scarf. And a fork. This thing seems like it could do a little damage. If anyone else attacks me, I guess I'll poke him with the pokey bit. Might as well give this bad boy a few practice swings. Yep, I found a rusty fork. Battle is now what I am ready to do. Now I can kill you with fork. Stabby, slicey, forky time. Fucking glass-ass bottles blocking the way. I know how to lock onto enemies. So why don't you come get some, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Are you feeling it now, Crab? You'd better be feeling it. Because, yeah, dodge button. Good to have. Very good to have. And now, okay, hold still. I want to, there, damn. There you go. There's that charged stab. That's some good damage. And you need to not be here. I'm pulling microplastics out of their corpses. Soon enough, I should be able to pay them taxes and get my damn shell back. As much as I hate paying taxes, this crystal here is mine. And there we go. 3 of those. We can't do anything with those just yet, but they are important. Very good for things later. Whoa, what's that thing? Currents is starting to get warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. Yep. These are your bonfires. Touch the current. And moon snail shell found. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long-forgotten moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you'll revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can. Yep. And we'll just poke my head in there real quick. I don't really have enough to go leveling up. Microplastics leveling up, we already know. Yeah, I only got 75 and I need 300. 300 is what I need for levels. Levels is good. Levels makes me not die. Hey, there's that shark asshole. There you are. Wow, you're awfully persistent. I think I've been pretty clear with you, kid. This shell's the property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her, not me. My work is done here. Come on, man, there's gotta be something I can do. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can think of something. You can lick my freaking ventral fins and stop bothering me. Bah, later, kid. Ah, this guy. Yeah, he's due for a forking. If I could just find him, but he has a way of just disappearing on you as soon as he pops away behind a wall. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't see your type leaving the tide pool often. Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice. Can you tell me what's going on here? I heard there's like a Duchess in charge now. Yep, sure is. Real piece of work. Takes all my hard-earned microplastics every time just for existing around here. And what do I see for it? Nothing. Just keeps building up her castle and hiring more soldiers to defend it. Oh, that's cool. Where can I find her? I think she has something of mine. Pal, just look around for a moment and you'll probably figure it out. Or did you miss that huge castle in the distance? I like how this guy's name is just a snail. Okay, I'll head over there and hopefully she can get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. You're some kind of freeloader, are ya? Bet you think you can just skirt your taxes while the rest of us keep this society together, do ya? You just said you hermit crabs are all the same. Where are the shells the rest of us worked so hard to create with our own mantles? You ought to have stayed in the tide pool, small fry. Hey, I never did anything to you, man. Yeah, well, how's about I do something to you? Oh, great. Snail's mad at me. Well, how about you get stabbed? Shouldn't try to kill me, man. I'll just take that. Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? This shell doesn't even fit! Alright, calm down, Krill. This is the most dangerous situation you've been in since the seagull breeding season. But all you gotta do is make it to that castle like the rude snail said. It sounds like that Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. I'm sure once I tell her what's going on, this can all be resolved and I can go right back to sleep. Yeah, I would at least hope so, but the world doesn't usually work out so nicely. The world is a cruel, unforgiving place. I wonder if I can... nope, can't get up on top of that. But I do see a shiny object on top of that flip-flop over there. I do like me some shiny things. I don't like these fish with these hooks tied to their heads trying to kill me. I also don't like that crab there, but he's not over here trying to kill me just yet. He gets to live for another moment. Bread claw. Yummy, yummy claws of bread. And now you. There you go. A nice fork to the eye. Shouldn't have been in my way, mister. Now then. I see bottles, but no items. Bottles ain't always items. Sometimes they're just bottles, and you can fuck right off, mister. Ooh, there's a thingy. A nice glowy thingy. All the glowy things will be mine. We've been over this before. You can't take what's mine because it belongs to me. That is a blood star limb, a severed limb of a blood star, easily regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 more to increase vitality. So you got yourself a fucking Legend of Zelda-ass heart container system going on here, and that crab's bigger and sturdier. He can actually tank those hits to the face, and without flinching. And these little guys are gonna be causing me problems if they're allowed to gang up on me. Now don't you go try to clip me. There you go. Suck on that, why don't you, crab? You, sir, can fuck right off. And I'll just be taking this bread claw. I'll also be taking your life! That will teach you to come attacking me. And this right here is another heart kelp plant. I can't take any more right now. Can't carry any more heart kelp pods. Yeah, those are your healing item, your Estus flask. You need those to stay alive after getting hit in the head, which is going to happen a lot. We've got little basic bitch-ass crab enemies at the moment that ain't too big of a threat. In fact, I took out one of the tougher of them just a moment ago without getting hit at all. Anyway, the Duchess's castle, right there. I'm coming for ya, Duchess. And I'm gonna get my shit back even if I have to start a rebellion. Halt, trespasser! By order of the Duchess, all suspicious characters are to be barred from Slacktide. Suspicious? I thought I looked pretty harmless. Downright adorable. Huggable, even. Perhaps you speaketh the truth, vagrant, but I shall ne'er grantest thou entry twixt these mighty gates, while thy loins remain ungirded. Excuse me? Dude, take a hint. She's saying you're naked. Oh yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that. Is that important these days? I feel like society's really moved on without me while I've been practicing self-care. Sure seems like it. The Duchess would have our heads if we let you in wearing nothing but a rag. Fret not, little crustacean. Nearby, to the east, lieth a repository laden with complimentary garmentry. Face the gate and turn right and you'll find a charity center where you can get something to wear. Our captain is stationed there right now, I think. Great guy. He'll get you sorted. Sounds cool. And then you'll let me in? Assuming nothing sketchy comes up in your background check, sure. Well, alright then. We need some clothes, and this little piece of plastic tied around my tiny little crab neck ain't gonna do it. A nice makeshift shell will get me in that gate there. And I'm gonna go over here and take this thingamajig. You can't just leave things around and expect me to not take them. I needs my bread claws, don't ya know? They are mine, and nobody else's, and I will stab the living shit out of anyone who tries to stop me from taking them. Like this guy here, he gets a stabby right in his big stupid crab mouth. You tried to sneak up on me, but I don't think so. And just so you know, we can't actually block at the moment. You need a shell of sorts to be able to block. This is what happens if you try to block without a shell. You're still completely defenseless, even though you're just holding your little claws over your head. But we'll find ourselves something over here. Look at that, a vending machine. And I don't see no guard captain around here to sort me like that other guy said. This guy, on the other hand, he's dead. In fact, he's on the ground Family Guy style. He got his fucking claw twisted around his back. Not sure what happened to him, but we got some empty pop cans, soda cans. Well, there we go. Phew, now I can get in to see the Duchess. This shell chafes like heck compared to mine. Who even made this thing? The humans, that's who made it. Found a weird metal shell. Press and hold left bumper to hide inside your shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health. So yes, I can defend myself now. Fucking a taxel. Lawbreaker! Well, shit.
Oh, crab. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law!
I never said
but
that.
The law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
Ha! You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
Well, there's the captain, and he ain't too happy with me. I ain't aware of any laws that I may or may not have broken. Now, yep. I like how he's using a fucking slushy lid as his lance there. Uh-oh. Okay. This can's about to get broken on me. Ow. You, sir, are a major difficulty spike to the basic-ass crabs I've been fighting on my way up here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna run over here and see about grabbing me another one of these cans. Ow. He slapped me. There we go. Alright. Now, okay. Fucking donkey kicking up in here. That is my last heart kelp pod. So, let's not... Ow, you bastard being just a little too far for me to go forking. Hold your ass still. The law dares raise its law against my freedom. You need to figure out what is and isn't considered tyranny around these parts, Mr. Captain. You and your unblockable attacks, so you just gotta dodge when you see that red icon over your head. There we go. He tried to grab me with his big old lobster-ass shrimpy claw thing. Now just, keep on trotting around me. I'm gonna wail on you. Okay, balance and capsize. Yeah, I know. That meter that I filled up, that's his capsize meter. Yep, it's going back down. If I could just hit him with a heavy attack while that's full, I'll be able to knock him flat on his ass for a moment. Ah, you bastard. Well, how about you just die then?
You can't outrun the law forever, kid.
Well, fuck you and fuck your law. That was self-defense, right? I don't see anyone around to say that it wasn't. That's gotta be self-defense. Anyone would agree. He came at me like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Shuck. Okay, play it cool. If anyone asks, he just tripped and broke his leg and landed on a sword. Yes, he definitely tripped, broke his leg, and landed on a sword. We all saw it, didn't we? And I'm also gonna need me a nice unbroken shell to keep myself clothed and alive. There we go. I like the color of this one better. Black is a nice color for a shell. Though that's kind of dark purple, but you get the idea. It's a shell, it looks better, and I am all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.